It was revealed today that when President Bush attended that state dinner in Tokyo last Wednesday, where he vomited and passed out from the flu, he was ignoring his doctor's advice. ABC News has obtained a videotape that shows clearly what happened when the president fell ill. Here's White House correspondent Ann Compton.
The lone camera in the dining room was locked in on the head table when President Bush was overcome by nausea and fell forward. It appears he lost consciousness as he toppled over onto his host, Prime Minister Miyazawa. The new scenes show First Lady Barbara Bush acting quickly, recognizing her husband needed help, bringing her napkin to his mouth, then stepping back to let the Secret Service agents take over. As the commotion became more frantic, one agent told guests to stay back. Then he vaulted over the table to help. Moments later come the scenes replayed so many times in the last 3 days. The president recovers enough to apologize and leave. The nausea had plagued President Bush all evening. Published reports say that before the dinner, his doctor Burton Lee warned him not to go. Mr. Bush did not take that advice. During the receiving line before the meal, reports say he excused himself at least once, threw up, and even had to change some soiled clothes. Back in Washington yesterday, looking far more steady, the president chalked the incident up to a social nightmare.
When I get the flu, I do it in a very dramatic way, but it was so embarrassing.
Any medical incident with a president tends to take on the status of an emergency. The video was disturbing, but the White House says it was just a very human bout with a 24-hour flu. It also came at a very public moment on a foreign mission that was already troubled by the issue of trade. Ann Compton, ABC News, Washington.